Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. And today's bonus game is GeoGuessr. So if you check the description, there'll be two links to two challenge rounds for GeoGuessr if you want to try those before I do them. But to start, as usual, we will start with Dordle, and our starting word will be place, because you're trying to place yourself in the world in GeoGuessr. All right, we got a lot of good letters on the left, but the right is blank. So let's get good letters there too. Let's do, I don't know, S-T and R and N maybe. I always want to do like string or strong. I can do sting, I guess. Yeah, let's do sting. Okay. What do we want to do with this? I'm thinking the right word ends in NT, but let's try to place the letters from place. Ooh, canal would have been amazing if there was an N. In fact, all the words I'm thinking of have an N in them. I gotta wait N from my mind here. I don't know why I'm thinking CAL. Feels almost necessary, but... Ooh, it could be cock. It's not, okay. CA was correct. It could still be CAL. Oh, color. Color. What was I thinking? Color is obviously spelled that way. Wait, what would C... Maybe an L is at the end then. We didn't try double C. It could be, no, I was going to say it could be cacao, but that doesn't have an L in it. I'm doing really well. We have more letters placed on the left now, so let's try the right word again. Let's just end in NT. Maybe we can do, I guess we'd have to do ONT, which wouldn't be my first choice for ending in NT, but in fact, I don't know if I like it at all. We haven't tried the R yet. Okay, so what goes after this N? It's not a G, it's not an E, could be a Y. So we could do something like toony. It's not a word. TR something N, I guess it would be TRON. Trono. I thought of thorn, but there's a problem, which is that it doesn't put the N in the right place. Why am I struggling so much to come up with anything? There's just two letters. I mean, I obviously need to use an O. Could it be like O-N? No. I already looked at O-N-T. Toony. I already tried that. Yeah, that's the only thing that even seems reasonable. I need to use the T. I thought of a word and then I was like, nope, can't be because I need to use the. All right, well, let's look at the left word then if I can't figure out this right word. C-A. Why are these both so hard? C-A something O-L maybe? Or we could repeat the A. Is there something other? Oh, cabal is a word. Darn it. Okay, didn't help anything. Oh, we placed the L. It is at the end. That's what I thought. Carol. Carol. Okay, there is an R and an O in the right word. It's kind of what I thought as well. But is there an R-O-N-T word? Or T-R-O-N? No. Trony. Front. Front, yes, the word is front. Why was that so hard? Obviously, I'm joking, it's front. I know that. That's weird. Like when you look at the O-N, I was covering it with my hand as if that would affect the stream or the video. Yeah, when it's O-N-T in isolation, in my head it's aunt, right? Not unt. Weird. Okay, so Quordle. Let's do that. We're gonna start with Carol and front. Okay, I think I want to focus on the bottom left, which just has a T and an A. Let's try to place those. Maybe T-H-A. Seemed reasonable until I tried to make a word. Okay, back to the drawing board. It can't be the Atch trap for a few reasons. AT. How about STA? Stamp. There's probably something better, but let's do stamp. It is STA. Ooh, top right is interesting because it starts with S, has an F somewhere, ends in T. Could it end in FT? Swift. Yes, that was Swift. Okay. I'm thinking bottom right is RAN something, but I don't know how to finish that. Randy, maybe? Nope. What's with getting the first three letters? All right. It could be range. Okay, what could the STA be? It could be stash. Stake. Like the wood stake. That you can kill vampires with. Let's see. TOS. Oh, maybe not. What is the top left? I probably should focus on that one. Although I'm tempted to do range, because what else is it going to be? Let's gamble. All right, it is range. And I think it is stake. Could be stave. Darn. Stave or stake. That might be it. Can't be stage anymore. Stage was possible though. Oh, there's a G on the top left. Let's look at that. What's going on with that G? GOST? No. Oh, weird. Togs. Utsg. Clearly not. Goss. Gotus. What the heck? How do these arrange? Not ghost. That uses yellows where they're not supposed to be. Tossug. Gusto. Got it. I was like, what if it ends in O? All right. And then stake or stave. I think those are the only two options, so we'll just guess them both. Hey, look, I got lucky. Nice. It was stake. Of the wooden variety. All right. Cool. These are some fun words. Gusto, swift, stake, and range. Okay. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Things you light, a cigarette, a candlestick. What else do you light? Straw, maybe. Okay. Straws and pipes and tubes are all tubes. They're all cylindrical objects. And hose, maybe? Let's give that a try. Hollow cylinders. There you go. Sports is kind of out there. Train ticket. Drill and wrench. Like, are we just doing tools? Knife. Okay, you can train and practice and study and drill. There we go. So drill and wrench were what's that called? It'll come to me. Anyway, was just saying that they wanted us to think those were together, but they weren't. Tricky. These are the 2 harder ones. These are the blue and the purple. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Still, things you light. I don't know. Sports. Bike. At least have anything to do with each other. Candlestick maker. The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. I feel like knife, wrench, and rope are all kind of utility things, but I don't know what the last one would be. Cigarette smoke. Nothing else really smokes. Things that you smoke. Cigarettes. Hopefully you don't smoke cigarettes. They're bad for you. And addictive. So bad combination there. Let's see. Candlestick. I'm thinking about just picking 4 and seeing if I'm one away or not, which does give you quite a bit of information. Sports just feels so out there. Like if I can figure out what sports has to do with anything else. Sports arena. Sports night. Sports. I don't know. You can be a good sport. Ticket. All right, I'm gonna do knife, wrench, rope, and bike. Why not? 1 away. So I'm thinking knife, wrench, and rope do go together. Candlestick? Oh, from Clue. Oh, from Clue. Weapons in the Clue game. I got it right as it locked in. Okay, sports, ticket, bike, and cigarette. The British call it Cluedo, by the way, if you're confused. Sports, ticket, bike, cigarette. No, I can't figure this one out. Let's see. E things? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would have come up with that. E-cigarette, I know what that is. E-bike. Those are those electric bikes that aren't really motorcycles, but kind of are. E-ticket, you bought the ticket online, so it's an e-ticket. And then e-sports is sports for video games. All right. Cool. Well, let's do GeoGuessr. I will make sure I... give me a second here. I need a spot to save our challenge links. Also, it is not on my GeoGuessr tab, so let me fix that. There we go. GeoGuessr. Okay. So we are going to do a challenge link, invite. Okay, so that's challenge 1. Let's get started. So in this game, if you haven't played it before, puts you somewhere in a Google Maps Street View, and you want to try to pinpoint where you are as exactly as possible. I try to at least get the country correct. All right, we have some language here. The L, if you see a capital L with this diagonal line through it, that's Polish. That's only Polish. And this does look like Polish to me. So we're in Poland somewhere. I don't know how to guess where we are in Poland. This is 5Kable if you like look hard enough. 5K is the max score if you pinpoint exactly where you are. But we are in Poland somewhere. Do I just go central? I wonder if I can just find something that like mentions... maybe mentions the city or town. I don't want to spend a huge amount of time on this, but Poland's kind of a big country. Ooh, okay. I see water to the, almost to the north. I think I can see land on the other side. Well, water to the north with land on the other side? Could we be like here? It's like northwest-ish, almost northwest. Could that work? Let's see, where's Poland's border? Here's Poland's border. This is Kaliningrad. So something like, I don't know, here? Or we could be up here. We could be up here. This would be interesting. All right, let's give this a try. Let's like try. It needs to be a street. What if we were here? How far away is that? It's not very far. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get this right. I think we're in somewhere along, like I think we're somewhere along the northern coast, but I wouldn't be able to say where. But we need a street that's like, yeah, maybe something like this. It's probably wrong, but better than nothing. Put myself in a town. I don't know. Well, 203, is that? I wonder if I can get a little bit more info here. Can I go down here? No. Baltica? Yeah, I don't think I'm in the right area. Could it be this city here? No. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know. We'll just here. How about here? It's wrong, but okay. I had the right idea. I just wasn't west enough. Would I have seen it? Here's where we are now, but flagging where we started was there. Interesting. I thought there was land to the northwest, though. We're seeing that. Oh, we're seeing that. Okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Not a terrible score. And I had the right idea. DFDS transport. Okay, we've got these like supported poles with white painted on the bottom. White paint on the bottom is usually like Russia or former Soviet, in my experience. At least this kind of Baltic region, usually. Doesn't have to be, but okay, we have some language. Come on. Okay, yeah, and we have Cyrillic. Unfortunately, I can't tell language from Cyrillic, but we have a black car with an antenna. We have Cyrillic. What kind of license plates do we have? I don't think they're EU plates. Looks like a military vehicle of some kind. So I mean, I'm leaning towards Russia here. So the reason I pointed out that our Google car was black is if the Google car was red, then that's usually, especially if you see Cyrillic, that's usually Ukraine. Yeah, all the trees have this white paint on the bottom. I think it has something to do with like preventing the spread of some kind of disease. I don't remember exactly what it was, but some sort of problem that the trees have. The white paint helps with. I don't think it's actually paint. I'm not sure. All right, let's go with Russia. The problem with Russia is like you can get a very low score even if you get the country right. Let's go Baltic region of Russia. So let's go like, I don't know, I'll hedge a little bit and do like between St. Petersburg and Moscow. Oh, okay, it was at the Black Sea? Yeah, okay. I got the country right. That's not a terrible score for Russia, to be honest. You can do way worse. Yeah, you know, I need to remember that if it looks more former Soviet than I'd expect from Russia, which I know sounds weird, but like it feels almost like a Bulgaria or like a Romania. I don't know, that a Serbia maybe, not Romania, but like a Serbia or a Bulgaria. If it feels like that, but it's Russia, then near the Black Sea. I need to remember that. I don't know if that's even real, but might be. There are definitely different vibes to the different areas of Russia, but I don't pretend to know what they are. This is a very blue sky. Where are we? Okay, we don't have language for the first time. Double yellow lines in the center, white lines on the outside. Car is barely visible, but is. Greece, maybe? So we've got these red roofs, but the plate is not an EU plate on the car. It looks black back to sign, huh? Oh no, we're in America. One of the Americas, I should say. South America probably. Yeah, I don't think that's a Mexican arrow. There's like a different font for the X-Mexican arrows. I don't know if that's true also, but I've noticed that. Whoa, we time traveled. Look. No building? Building. Oh, is it just a season change? No, it looks different. Interesting. Yeah, this is newer footage. The black back to sign in Americas makes me think Brazil, and BR226 makes me think Brazil, I think. So, can we find BR226? So yeah, Brazil, it's not necessarily unique to Brazil, but it's a really good hint to Brazil if the backs of official street signs are painted black. That's pretty uncommon elsewhere. If you can see Portuguese, that helps too. But BR226. So the problem is, just because I have 251 here doesn't mean 226 is anywhere nearby. But Brazil, again, is a very large country, so anything I can do to get closer is going to get me a much better score. I don't know how to find 226 though, other than just scrolling randomly and hoping for the best. 222, again, doesn't mean we're near 226, but maybe. 230. So clearly it's just, oh, I found it. It's 226. Here we go. So if I can find a sign that points towards Altos or Queveras, that'll help a lot. I don't know if I will, but we can, at least we know what we're looking for here. Yeah, okay, the other thing we can do, okay, let's try this instead. We're gonna flag, because there's a little town here. There's some buildings, right? And what you can do is you can look down and then point the compass north. I have the compass at the top here. Point the compass exactly north. This is the exact angle of the road that you're looking for. So like you want to try to match up the angle on the map. So like here, for example. So we could be at this, like, is there a cross street at this Fazenda Santa? Because look, the road lines up almost perfectly there. It doesn't mean that's the only place it does, but is there like a road to the south and then a little bit, okay, so let's look. If I look south, there's some buildings here. There's a road to the northeast. We might be here. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. It's probably close enough. Oh. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't look too hard, because apparently there's another 226. Or, oh, it's the same 226. No, is it? 226, 226, and then over here is why would you do this to me? Okay. Well, if we look over here, the road angle is the same. We have a road to the north. Yeah. Okay. Next. Actually, 4,400 is pretty good for Brazil. Spanish? Let me get closer to that sign there. Okay, so I'm thinking we're in Brazil again. We have these sort of this like orange dust on the road. That's very Brazil. The question is whether this is Spanish or Portuguese. There are some telltale letters. Sometimes you can tell from these little like bollards on the road. Oh, we have license plate. Okay, so this is not Brazil because the back of the sign's not black. It's also not Colombia because Colombia has a metal poles, not wooden, and there's like a cross, a metal cross beam. They call it Colombian cross in the GeoGuessr community. But this yellow, this is South America signage, and with the wood, I'm thinking either Peru or Ecuador or Bolivia. Those are my thoughts with the wooden sign. With the dirt on the road, it makes me want to go like, I don't know. Usually Brazil, I would go up here, so that doesn't really help if I see that dirt road. It's not a dirt road; it's dirt on the road. Okay, so let's see if we find anything else. The road lines are probably a giveaway, but I don't remember what countries have the yellow single line with the dotted white and then nothing on the shoulder. I don't know. Black car makes me want to go No, Argentina's a white car. Okay, ooh, what's this say? Can I get a better view of that? That's a small plate in the front. Darn, it's all blurred now. One step. Yeah, this is the best view I'm getting of this little sticker here. I don't know what that says. Unfortunate. Small plate in the front, though. Okay, we've got Rincon del Pintado. That's not going to be possible to find. What's this say? Same thing? Oops. Yep. Okay, well, I have to make a decision. This is going to be bad. If I could get like a street number. What's this say? I don't know, passing. Could be Peru. There's a P there. I was thinking Peru. All right, I'm gonna go like middle of Peru here. Darn it, it was. Oh, that's why I got Brazil vibes. It was Uruguay on the border with Brazil. Uruguay, okay. Darn it. Okay. A little bit of a seam in the sky, but I wouldn't call it a sky rift. Dirt road, lots of green grass. I believe that's the sun to the south. Initial thought, somewhere in Europe. No. We are in Southeast Asia. Huh. The trees don't feel Southeast Asia to me. That's interesting. But this is, oh, could this be, hold on. Could this be Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka has a very distinctive Google car, but you can't always see it. Could just be Thailand. Can I get to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to any like other road. Something with actual, like... The pros recommend not reading. At least Rainbolt does, because you can't always read. So if you can figure out based on other things that are usually there, it's better, but I'm not at that level. I'm happy to read. The car is just white, so I don't think we're in Sri Lanka. Thailand or Cambodia are my thoughts at the moment, though I could be wrong. The other writing's similar. I don't think it would be, I don't know, could it be Indonesia? I guess it could be. It's very green. I don't think there's really anything to go off of other than that writing we had at the start. The foliage is throwing me off. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like Southeast Asia foliage, but I mean, obviously that's where we are. Okay, I have to make a guess. I guess I'll go Thailand, but I'm going to hedge and go kind of near Cambodia. All right, it was Thailand, so I got that right. All right, so first one, 16, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I lost a lot of points in South America for Uruguay. That was tough. All right, let's do one more challenge link, and then we'll move on. All right. Challenge link 2. Start game. All right, we're in Africa. What's this say? No, we're not in Africa. We're in Bangladesh, or maybe India. I love these stitching errors. two of the same, two twins. They've added like new footage also, which like usually I would just instantly go Bangladesh for this. I would ask what side of the road we're driving on, but the answer is yes. Ooh, we're just creeping forward. I don't know if I want to do that. All right, well, my instinct is Bangladesh based on the writing system. I don't recognize the Google car though. I don't think this is a Bangladesh Google car. It could be India, but I'm gonna go Bangladesh. Just somewhere. I don't know, I'll go near India. Okay, it was Bangladesh. Nice, that's a good score too. All right, this feels Southeast Asia to me. Oh, interesting utility pole there. I want to read that sign. Ooh, all these signs. I thought there was a sign here. Could be Thailand again. What side of the road are we driving on? I can't tell. It seems like left, so that could be Thailand. Ooh, flags? Is that a currency symbol? I can't tell. All right, I'm gonna go Thailand again. Just click center, Thailand. Oh no, it was Sri Lanka this time. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Missed that one. All right, we've got bars. We got tape. That's not the, is that the Ghana tape? We might be, wait. I mean, we could be on the coast. Ghana. This I don't know. I'm too rusty to remember if the Ghana tape is bottom back right, but I feel like it's not. I feel like we're on an island. Oh no. I'm gonna get this one wrong. We're not in Ghana. EU plates. So my instinct is telling me reunion. So that's where we're gonna go. We're either gonna get a really good score or an absolutely horrible score. Look at that. It was reunion. I remembered right. Okay. Bridge over troubled waters. Little tiny antenna. Plates are maybe EU. I can't tell if that's a blue stripe or not. I'm not sure about that. Should we drive a little bit? Signage is not helping me. I think it's EU signage. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, come on, let me read that. Trucks can move, so we got to be a little careful. Ooh. What? I'm thinking Turkey. I think Turkey makes sense. So I don't know. Like the capital I's are dotted. I think that's a Turkey thing. It's not. Turkish always feels like, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't have the vibe for Turkish when reading, but I do think we're in Turkey. I don't know where in Turkey we are, so I'm just gonna do center. Bulgaria. Okay, so this is the problem. Trucks can move. I think that truck came from Turkey and entered Bulgaria. That's a shame. Okay. What's that? Presbyterian Church? Grand River. I mean, this could be US, could be Canada. Let's see. Oh. Lock. Could be Ireland. No, not Ireland. Scotland. I'm sorry to the Scottish. I meant to say Scotland. Is Loch Lomond on the map? Seems like it would be. I don't know how to find it. Sorry, with a name like Loch Lomond, it's like I gotta look for it, right? You have to zoom in a lot for some of these, which is unfortunate. So I'm about to give up. There's too many locks. Let's find something else. Okay, we got some city names here, it looks like, actually. Should look for those. Sterling, Framboise. Do any of those show up zoomed out? They're Sterling, okay. So Sterling is to the east. So we are west of Sterling. Loch Lomond is to the north. Okay, it's also pointing at Framboise, which is probably west of Sterling. Loch Lomond. Wait, that was literally labeled Loch Lomond National Park. Sterling Road. Do we know what road we're on? I could look for this church. Let's go down here. There's water. I'm very confused by this signage. Like, why is it American signage? Does Scotland use American-like signage? We have a road name. Why are there no Fleur de Lis Trail? Like that, isn't that Canadian? Route 4? I feel like I'm getting baited. I feel like this is in Canada. Route 4. So we got some French here. This Whoa, look at that. Oh, is that's not the moon. That's a lens flare. Okay. It's like, holy cow. Well, this is like a science fiction it's cool looking. West Side Grand River Point. Okay, I need something else here. This has to be a bait location, right? I don't know what to do. I just go to Saskatchewan. There's some province that has that. Was it Alberta? I don't remember which province has the that one, like it just says 50. I'm getting very confused here. I'm gonna flag because I'm going the wrong way. We're not allowed to go to Loch Lomond. What's this say? Grand River Fire Department. Volunteer Fire Department. So we're in Grand River, wherever that is. I'm not going to find that. Found Spirit River. I found Grand Prairie and Spirit River were halfway in between Grand River. That's how that works, right? Sterling. I feel like those signs were lying. I feel like this is some kind of weird like Scotland homage to Scotland or something. What's this say? East side Grand River Falls, Loch Lomond, Route 4. Where's Route 4? I don't know. There's probably a million Route 4s in Canada. Here's Route 4. Stirling Lake. Here's Stirling. Did I actually find it? Which way is Stirling? Stirling was this way. East. So we're west of Stirling on... Here's Stirling Lake. Ooh, could we be like over here? No, we're in Grand River. I wish it was labeled. I feel like we might be close enough, but let's see. Okay, so let's flag. We're next to a church, and Stirling is east, and our road is going this way. So we're not on Route 4 because that goes to Route 4. This road is exactly east-west. So where are we? I think it's saying get to Route 4 and you can go to Stirling. I think that's all that's saying. Could we be up here? No. Oh, this is going to be really hard. So Stirling could even be north of us. What else did it mention besides Stirling? Let's look. Sorry, I'm spending a really long time on this, but I'm committed. Framboise and okay, there we go. Forcha something. Framboise. Which way says to Route 4? Only I could find this church. Do I just look for bodies of water and find one that's called Loch Lomond? St. Mary's Reservoir. I don't know. Stirling will probably be close enough to get a decent score. But I feel like I've spent so much time on this now. I'm just not seeing what I need to find. All right, well, we are going to go, I don't know, where did it say to Route 4? I need to find the sign that said to Route 4. I swear there was just a sign for it. It wasn't this way, was it? What does that say? I could be completely in the wrong area too. I don't remember where that to Route 4 sign was. There's like a big, decently large lake, and the road goes right through it. There's a bridge over it. The bridge is this way. Near Stirling. It's not a bridge. I might be in the wrong place. I'm just gonna lock in. See? Can you believe it? Grand River. It's just called Loch Lomond Road. It was the name of the road. Head of Loch Lomond. Oh, so this is Loch Lomond? No? Where are we? Nova Scotia. Oh, that worked for 632 points. Okay, well, that's the end of that. 14,846. At least I didn't lock in Scotland. Yikes. Yeah, that was a tough location. The French should have told me I should have gone French Canada, but I don't know if I would have looked at Nova Scotia. Okay. Well, let's move on. Let me know how you did on those ones. That's tough. That's really tough. All right, let's do Polygonle. Let's try ing, see where that brings us. I don't see what to do here. How about Gen? I don't know. Can't. It doesn't really work. Okay, let's try just a plural that starts with S. SHR shredders. Darn. How about STR? Strangers? No, that doesn't fit. Scrapers. I'm very close. I got the S and the R and the E right. I just got to think of another word. Strollers without double L. Strinners. Struders. Huh. I feel like SHR might be possible, but it doesn't really help me come up with a word. Striders. Striders. Ooh. No? I'm getting there. Strikers? There we go. Okay, yeah. That's a word, I guess. How many 63 words match the pattern. Chimeric is fun. Climatic. Drenched. Scrapers. Strikers. It doesn't have striders as a ordinary word? Okay. So striders, stripers, strivers, strokers. Interesting. Symptoms. Wow. Imagine symptoms. That's going to be a hard day. All right. Let's do the mini. Ooh, double repeat on a mini. Huh. How about bell? E is correct. What goes in there? What goes in here? Double S, double P, double T, double R, double double N, double M. I don't know. Penne. Nope. How many of these are there? At least 3. Don't like any of these. Jesse. Oh, wait, it accepted Jesse. All right, there's 4. Be nice to get some letters besides the E. Wet. Ret. I'm in debt. Get. Bet. Get. Zet. Set. Vet. I don't know. Met. I don't think it's double T. Double R. Word. Tur. Your. Der. Fur. Gur. Her. No, I don't think these are words. I'm like running out of letters that can even double up. Tem, rem, wem, dem. Femme. Oh, that's a tough one. Femme. French word. Femme fatale. All right. So how many had the E? Bella is the first one I did. Femme. The answer. Jesse. Looking at E's. Penne. I think Reb. This is an ordinary word. Reb. The spiritual leader of a Hasidic Jewish community. Oh, like rabbi, but Rebbe. Zorro. Yeah. Wana. Interesting. All right, let's do Symble. We'll start with Blaze. All right, follow up with Toxin. We could try OI in place. I never know what to do here. Comic might work. Okay, we can keep trying OI in place. The IO could be swapped. We don't know, but we'll try OI again. If I can come up with a word. It's tough, actually. No N or C. We could swap them and see if we can think of anything. Like, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind immediately. Rigor. Vigor. There we go. Got it. The good old swapperoo. Thought green was green? Nope, it was yellow. All right. Well, let's do Fusele. We cannot start with vigor. We can start with rigor, though. All right. Let's try an ER word. We're only going to get greens. The yellows will look gray. So let's just do like lever. Wow, that was very lucky. So the two, this is, okay, so the V's not in the middle. Fewer. Oh. Sower? Nice. Sower. Okay. All greens. Wow. Trying the EER was a stroke of genius, apparently. I just wanted to maximize the chance of finding an E if there was one. But there we go. I found both of them. Cool. Let's do the blind version. We'll start with sewer. We're gonna get a lie. I think there's just none of these are in. But we can try an ER word just to check. Let's do like toner. Okay, so because these are symbol clues, the blue means that something goes here. So, and it's not an R. The E could be lying. We could have E at the end. We could try that because we have to put vowels in these slots anyway. So if this E was lying, it could be lying and it's supposed to be yellow, and then that could go at the end. So that would work. And then I just need to not use the T-O-N or E, or the S-E, or the S-W or R, and not another E. So let's put an A here. I always want to go cache when it's A-E like this, but I'm sure there's better. Yeah, we can't do the A strap. We can't use the S or T. Oh, my keyboard is useless, which that's so annoying. That the first two clues don't update my keyboard. It's so much harder to scan for words. Can't use N. Like, what do I put here? I don't know. It's tempting to do an A strap word anyway, just to check for the S lying, check to see if T maybe was supposed to be at the end. I don't know. It feels a little wasteful. It's just really hard for me to come up with a word. I can't use NG. I can't use RNST. Cache it is. No E at the end. So one of T-O-N, or so the E was lying and it's just gray. So we end in T-O or N. Let's try ending in T. Hold on, T-O or N. Are any of we're going to get Wormel clues here where it tells us if our letter is alphabetically close. So if I guess an N or an O, then that'll tell me if it's one or the other. So let's end in N. Because if I do T, I still won't be able to distinguish between N and O. But if I do an N, then I can distinguish between them. And then I can just come up with another word here. We could end in AN, maybe. Or maybe AIN? I can't do slain. Can't do brain. So hard to scan this without those letters being gray, but again works actually. That'll help find the A. I think again works. All right, we found the A, we found the I. It does not end in N or O, so it must end in T, so that worked out. This is near G. I think it's admit. But I'm not allowed to guess a real word. So instead of the A and the I, we will try the other letters that this could be, like AF, or A. I don't know, it can't really be a J. What else? Maybe instead of an M here, let's just get a common letter. Have we tried L yet? We haven't. So we'll do this. And it is admit. Okay. Why does that always happen where I figure out the word on a guess where I'm not allowed to guess the word? Happens so often. All right, cool. Oh, then half the time I'm wrong about the word. I just think I have it. Cool. Well, this was a pretty long video. I spent a long time on those GeoGuessr locations. I get kind of zoned into that. I spent a long time on locations. Maybe I should put a time limit on myself and just guess, but I don't know. Let me know if you thought, is it more fun for me to spend a whole lot of time on each location or more fun for me to, try to do them a little faster? But anyway, very rusty on GeoGuessr clearly, but at least I'm doing it sometimes to try to stay a little fresh. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.